There are moments in life when everything falls apart, when the world you built crumbles beneath your feet and you are left standing in the ruins, wondering how something that once felt so certain could disappear. So fast, you feel the ache in your chest and the silence in your heart. And you wonder if you will ever be whole again. Pain has a way of breaking you open. It strips away everything you thought you were and leaves you face to face with who you truly are. Pain is not the end, it is the beginning. It is the fire that burns away illusion. It is the storm that clears the path for something greater. It is the teacher that shows you the depths of your strength. Pain reveals what is real and what is temporary. It shows you what truly matters and what was only an illusion. When you're in pain, it is easy to believe that you are being punished, that life has turned against you, but you are not being punished, you are being prepared. The universe uses pain to shape you, to mold you, to awaken you to the parts of yourself you have forgotten. The wound is not where you are broken, it is where the light enters. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every failure carries a hidden purpose. It forces you to look within, to question, to grow, to rise. The pain you feel is not meaningless. It is the catalyst for your transformation. There are times when you will want to run from your pain, when you will try to numb it, distract yourself from it, bury it under busyness, but pain ignored only grows louder. The only way out is through. You must face it, feel it, and let it teach you what it came to teach, because buried inside your pain is your purpose. You cannot discover your strength until you have been tested. You cannot understand compassion until you have suffered. You cannot appreciate peace until you have known chaos. Pain is the contrast that gives meaning to joy. It is the darkness that makes the light visible. It is the silence that makes the song beautiful. One day you will look back and realize that the very thing that tried to destroy you became the thing that awakened you, that the heartbreak that shattered you also opened your heart, that the failure that humbled you also taught you perseverance, that the loss that broke you also led you home to yourself. From pain comes clarity, from pain comes direction, from pain comes purpose. Your pain is not wasted, it is woven into the fabric of your becoming. You may not see it now, but every tear is watering the soil of your growth. Every sleepless night is shaping your strength. Every moment of despair is teaching you faith. Pain is not your enemy, it is your guide. When you stop resisting the pain, you begin to transform it. The moment you say, I accept, this is the moment healing begins, because acceptance does not mean surrender. It means understanding that even the hardest seasons have meaning. Your purpose is often hidden inside your wounds. The things that broke you become the things that connect you to others. Your story becomes the bridge that helps others cross their own pain. Your healing becomes your offering. Your scars become your message. Do not hide your pain. Do not be ashamed of it. Your vulnerability is your power. Your honesty is your strength. People will be moved not by your perfection, but by your truth, by your willingness to rise despite your pain, by your courage to keep going when it would have been easier to give up. Pain teaches you empathy. It softens your edges. It opens your eyes to the struggles of others. When you have suffered, you no longer look at people the same. You see them, you feel them, you understand them. That is how pain transforms into purpose. It turns you into a vessel for compassion. The road from pain to purpose is not straight. It is messy, it is uncertain, it requires patience and faith. You will fall, you will doubt, you will cry, but every time you rise stronger, softer, wiser. Healing does not happen overnight. It happens slowly, quietly, in the spaces where no one sees. It happens in the way you start to smile again, in the way you start to trust again, in the way you start to love again. Piece by piece, you rebuild yourself until one day you realize you are no longer defined by what hurt you. Your pain is temporary, but what it creates within you is eternal. The lessons, the wisdom, the resilience, those stay. They become part of who you are, part of your purpose. You do not need to understand everything. Right now, you just need to trust that this pain is not without reason. One day, it will make sense. One day, you will look back and say, That was the moment I changed. That was the moment I grew. That was the moment I found myself. Every ending you face is a beginning disguised in sorrow. Every loss is an invitation to let go of what no longer serves you. Every fall is a chance to rise higher than before. You are not broken, you are breaking. Open, you are shedding old versions of yourself that no longer fit who you are becoming. You are not losing yourself, you are finding the truest parts of who you are. The world teaches you to avoid pain, but what if pain is not meant to be avoided? What if it is meant to be embraced? What if it is the very path that leads you to meaning? Purpose is born from the places where you hurt the most. The artist creates from emotion, the healer heals from experience. The leader leads from lessons learned in tea. Fire. Your purpose grows in the soil of your struggle. So do not curse your pain. Thank it for what it has revealed. Thank it for what it has taught you. Thank it for the strength it has built within you. Without pain, there would be no growth. Without growth, there would be no purpose. You are stronger than you know. You have survived everything that tried to destroy you. You have endured storms that others would not have faced. And yet here you are, breathing, living. Becoming. Your survival is proof of your purpose. From pain to purpose is not about forgetting what hurt you. It is about transforming. It is about turning your scars into symbols of resilience. It is about using what once broke you to build something greater. Your story matters. Your voice matters. Your journey matters. There are people waiting for your light, people who will see themselves in your story, people who will find hope in your healing. Your pain has meaning beyond you. Every time you rise, you show others that they can. To every time you heal, you give permission for others to do the same. Every time you turn pain into purpose, you help transform the world. You are not defined by what you lost. You are defined by what you found within yourself. Through loss, you are not defined by what hurt you. You are defined by how you choose to heal. You are not defined by the darkness you walked through. You are defined by the light you carry out of it. The purpose of pain is not to break you, it is to break you open to your truth, to your strength, to your purpose. It strips away everything false until only what is real remains. You will rise from this not the same, but stronger, not untouched, but transformed, not bitter, but bear. This pain will not last forever, but the strength it gives you will. So hold on a little longer. Breathe through the ache. Trust the process and know that one day this pain will make sense. One day this chapter will become the reason you can help someone else. One day you will look back and see how every moment of pain led you closer to your purpose. You are becoming through every tear, through every trial, through every step. The fire you walk through now will light the way for others. Your pain will not destroy you. It will define you. It will refine you. It will awaken you to the power within. You were never meant to live a life without pain. You were meant to turn that pain into purpose, to transform suffering into strength and wounds into wisdom. That is the beauty of the human spirit. That is the miracle of resilience. So do not give up now. You are closer than you think. The struggle you feel is not a sign of failure. It is the sign of transformation. It means you are growing. It means you are evolving. It means you are stepping into your purpose. And one day, when you stand in the light of your own healing, you will realize that every moment of pain was worth it, because it led you here to this version of yourself, the one who knows, the one who feels, the one who understands. Your purpose is not something you find, it is something you become through everything you have endured, through everything you have overcome. You are the embodiment of pain transformed into power. So breathe. Let the past fall away. Let the wounds heal. Let the light in and step forward into your purpose, because from pain comes strength. From strength comes wisdom, and from wisdom comes purpose.